Right then, this is Cheapfly Adventure to Barcelona in Spain, and here I am in Barcelona, and what I wasn't quite ready for is quite how hot it is. It's ever so exhausting going around lifts when it's this hot. And along I go to the first building, which is the Barcelona Sky, which has some awesome Schindler lifts. But when I went into his hotel, I went in the wrong lifts. These ones only go up to floor 4. Oh dear, but luckily I wasn't caught by security and managed to get to the main lifts, which are some awesome 4 metre a second Schindlers. Now, of all of these high-speed lifts I've been in, these ones actually feel quite flimsy for 4 metres a second. I'm not saying it's like ultra flimsy, because it's still a good lift. This is probably the weakest 4 metre a second lift I've ever been in. And now, 4 metre a second, safety brake!
Try these. Oh. What are these all about?
So then, we went up and down a few times. There's a camera on every floor. And the cameras are monitored, and eventually we got kicked out of this hotel. Annoying that we didn't manage to surf a lift. So then, along we go to the next lift, which is in an apartment building. There's loads of apartment buildings in Barcelona, but all very thoroughly locked. But someone left the door open on this one, and along we go to the lift, which is a really old lift in a cage shaft, but sadly the lift itself has been horribly modernised.
Dark as well. Look at the screen getting the door closed symbol. Do we try safety braking?
And let's surf it.
Don't take it too far down. Shake it off. Back up. Go. Yeah. It still moves when you open the door.
And along we go to the next lift, down to the Barcelona Metro.
Direcció La Pau. Andana, direcció La Pau. Atenció, tancant portes.
You safety brake these doors.
Andana, direcció La Pau.
And let's take a ride on the Metro. And now go to the next lifts, which are some awesome 4 metre a second cone eco discs in the Barcelona Forum Hotel. And we didn't actually get very far in this hotel. We got kicked out pretty quickly because they've got hidden cameras and the smoke detectors. Jordan managed to spot it, luckily, because I was literally about to open up the lift when Jordan suddenly spotted the cameras. So glad I didn't open it up because they were monitoring our cameras and we'd been in a lot of trouble.
Which one do you need to be key card in? 14.
4 metre a second, is that?
Yeah.
get to this hotel, and then we go to a shopping centre with a glass hydraulic lift.
Do you want some minus 3? We're gonna go to -3. We're gonna go to -3. Here we are. Minus is actually upwards. Isn't that weird?
And now go along to... Yeah, look at this cheap piece of shit.
It's a bit generic, look. Horrible.
And back we go onto the metro.
También te lo puedo enviar yo cuando tenga un momento, que es el puedo tener bastante rápido. Entonces, de todas maneras, también se puede hacer la segunda.
And here is another train station lift.
I'm back in deflection now. There we go. See how I mean?
Atención, Dana. Así, Suburban 2. Look on the platform.
And now, here are the Barcelona Suburban lines. These are much older in the metro and are actually quite creepy. There's quite a few weird things about this. Firstly, they've got stopping trains and fast trains, even though they're all going down the same 2 tracks, which is quite unusual for an underground system. And some bits are so old, such as this bit, which seems to go into a station that looks like an air raid shelter. This is so weird and creepy. Now let's go and have a look around Barcelona, and along we go to the next really tall hotel. Although this one's cheating a bit, it claims to be over 100 metres, but it's got a massive spike on the top of it. That is just cheating. The lifts weren't as fast as we hoped. They're really nice, as there's some really nice 2.5 metre a second eco discs.
Change size. You press it, it changes. Each time you press it, it changes.
Have you got a button to
change the indicator.
And we went on these lifts for about half an hour, just relaxing, because this lift shaft was nice and cool, and it's ever so hot outside. And now along we go to the Barcelona beach. And this was a bit scary. There's so many dodgy people about trying to steal your stuff or sell you things. Take a look at this clip. Notice this person's just buried his bag in the sand. I don't know if this is a bag he's just stolen or if this is a bag full of stuff that he's selling illegally on the beach. There seems to be a whole gang of these people just walking around the beach, and the police are very ineffective at stopping them, and all the locals don't seem to get it because they were burying their bags right in front of us. But nevertheless, these people are very intimidating, especially when you're in the water and you see them going towards your bag. I've never felt quite so uncomfortable on a beach before. But anyway, let's go into the sea. Now, along we go to a completely awesome 1960s relay control lift. This lift's completely original, runs on relays. There's actually two lifts here. I would have had a relay lift user originally. Sadly, one of the lifts has been replaced as it's extended up to the upper floors of this car park, and it's now replaced with a stupid neck. But the other lift's completely original. It's so awesome. Really simplistic relay logic, keeps its doors open when it's not in use, and it's just awesome in every single possible way. This is by far the best lift we found in Barcelona.
Get out of the case as well, obviously. Ticked. Right, we're getting on it here.
Yeah, send it out first.
That's one of them automatic emergency things. Yeah, I'm just automatic chamber today. that melted it shut on me on that.
I noticed the door shut, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go on top it.
The other lift, they've changed it to a smaller lift.
Just because it was the colours. Do you want to get off now?
Yeah.
And now let's go back onto the Barcelona metro.
Vestíbul.
Did you hear that? I could change it. Let's eco it down the eco disc. Hey! How we done?
Aquesta estació està dotada amb càmeres de videovigilància. Per a su seguretat.
That's so much better. The efficiency of that compared to all the others.
I don't have to do that, I get everything covered in the wide angle.
And now, along we go back to the old creepy Suburban line. And this station has platform doors. Now the platform doors only go part way along the platform and the doors are left open all of the time. That is so weird. Now it's now past midnight and the metro is shut down for the night, and Barcelona is actually a bit creepy at night. There's a lot of odd people about. We've sort of got a feeling that if we stop for any amount of time, people would start going through our bags. So it's actually a little bit scary at night in Barcelona. And as you're walking on the streets at night at Barcelona, this person came along, just chucked a perfectly good looking coat onto the floor and walked off. Why did someone just chuck a coat on the floor? And the only reason we could think, obviously, he stole it off someone, got the wallet out of the coat and then discarded it. Yeah, that's what Barcelona's like at night. And now, along we go to a car park which is closed for the night, and all of the ways into the car park are all very securely locked shut. And there's a lift. This is an underground car park. The lift goes from the ground floor down to the underground levels, and the lift was stopped at base at 1, meaning we could get into the car park by going on top of it. Yes! So down to car park we went, and as soon as we got out of the lift into the closed down car park, security spotted us. And this first guy spotted us and looked really shocked because he was actually scared. And we thought we were caught, but this guy was terrified of us since he didn't know how we got into the car park. Ran back to main security office to get the main security guy, and the main security guy came running towards us. We quickly got back on the lift and got out of there. And we could hear the guys running around the car park trying to find us as they had no idea how we got in. And we just went up on the lift and got out of there. That's a bit too close though. We got very close to getting caught there.
Where's this go to?
Get out of the party. About what